The KDT Class 4 laser system is a very state-of-the-art, very versatile laser that comes with a lot of turnkey marketing systems for your success financially with the revenue, because it's still a cash-based service, but also a lot of clinical training. We have a portal that's set up with all the training videos, application, general care and maintenance, and many things that you need to know. And it does include a hands-on seminar for the proper applications, kind of a question and answer. The laser has high quality diodes, and we've used lasers and sold lasers for many different manufacturers over the years, and we were trying to eliminate corporate greed and be in control of the product to make sure that you're not just getting a machine and you have no direction, no support, no loaners when you need, the best quality service out there in the market. Many lasers create the same kinds of results. It's really, who are you buying it from and why? So we believe that when you purchase a laser from us, you're not just a number. It's not a corporate America thing. You're going to be basically a part of the family. We're going to make sure that you know how to get results. We're there when you have questions, that we can help you get results with your patients. And the laser system is very durable, it's high quality, it's very easy to use for your staff, and you should be able to get results with most any type of pathology. We have over 20 years of in-field experience. Basically, we've learned a little bit of everything along the way, and we've kind of built that into one laser platform that essentially will enable you to do whatever you need to do to get the job done. So you can turn wavelengths on, you can turn them off, you can pulse it up to 20,000 hertz, you can do continuous waves, you can do different phase durations of pulsing and continuous. The laser comes with human anatomy and animal anatomy protocols. So if you hit on human, you have an anatomy protocol selection. So if you want to go ahead and hit shoulder, then the size of the patient, and then the color of the skin, and then you have a pain chronicity scale. So let's say it's chronic and it's severe pain, we hit treat. The laser software will build a customized protocol for that individual patient, basically like AI software. And then if you want custom programs that are a little stronger for more experienced users to get the most thermal effect, kind of the analgesic effect and the shortest treatment time, those are our boiled down custom presets that our KDT doctors have helped us customize over the years. So those are easy to use. You select those, and then the interface is simple. You have the 650 nanometer, which is your visible red light, which just treats the skin at 0.3 watts. And then you have your 3 infrared deeper treatment wavelengths, which are 810, 980, and 1064. We can have different options, but basically those, if you do any due diligence on laser, the 980 is fast pain relief, it's peak absorption of water, so for the inflammation and avascular structures like the spinous process and sports injuries, the 980 is a phenomenal wavelength, reduces pain very quickly. The 810 is a little deeper, more for vascular structures and better for healing. The 1064 goes even deeper and it's less thermal than both of those. So it's essentially a hybrid of both. And then we have the ability to do pulsing. So if you have an acute inflammatory issue, you can do that. You can do continuous wave up to 60 watts. So you can make it a dual wave 30 watt laser. So if you want to do 30 of 980 and 30 of 810, you can do that, or a 1064 and an 810 combo, or the 980 and 1064, whatever you like to do. And then you can turn a wavelength off. So if you just want to run 2 or 1, you can do that. Like if for some reason you have a wound or something that's under your scope that you want to treat, you can just set the 980 nanometers. The treatment times, our protocols are around 5 minutes, so they're very quick, very easy. We have multiple attachments to these lasers. We have the standard handpiece, which is the 30 millimeter zoom. So you can hold the spacer on the end and you loosen your locking nut, and you can slide this up and down the shaft, which will create your collimation, so your spot size can go from 15 millimeters to 30 millimeters. So if you're treating most of your musculoskeletal conditions, you're gonna go at about 30 millimeters. So you're gonna have a bigger area of treatment. This will go deeper into the targeted tissue, up to 9 centimeters with the 1064. You have the 100 millimeter probe application. So if you are treating sciatica and you're tracing the nerve, or let's say you're treating neuropathy, neuropathic pain down the sural nerve to the bottom of the foot, quadrant 1 through 4, you're going to use the 100 millimeter applicator, which is very unique to the laser. It can, for the hands-on application, you can treat those big areas, so it will triple your surface area. You will lose a little bit of power density, so it won't go as deep as the 30, but it's a great option. And then another a la carte option is the 50 millimeter application, so you can kind of treat it in between. And then you can go with a 7 millimeter if you want to do intraoral toenail fungus or trigger points. Again, if it's under scope, you can go with the 7 there. So then you have your cart, which has your holders in it. You have storage space in here. It's mobile, it protects the laser. You have a built-in surge protector in the back. So the KDT 45 or 90 watt laser, you can call it a quad, but it's really a tri-wave because the major treatment wavelengths are the infrared ones. So if you don't necessarily need a big laser for a high volume practice, or if you don't treat a lot of deep, big joints, then the Eco laser is a great affordable option. So if you're a new grad or if you want to keep the expenditure down, the Eco laser is 27.3 watts. You can buy it in a dual wave for $13,000 or the quad wave for $15,000. So your wavelengths in the quad are the 650, the 810, the 915, and the 980. So this one lacks the 1064. So if you're treating a lot of neuropathic things, or if you want more penetration, the 45 or the 90 is a better choice. But again, if you want more of a portable laser, the KDT Eco is the way to go. The industry warranty is the industry leading of 5 years, and the service is phenomenal. We can get it fixed usually the same day. If it takes longer than that, we can provide you with a loaner to keep you in business because we care. Thank you and have a good day.